Hi there, I'm Chris Rachel Oslin with the Austin Post. We are here at Capital Factory interviewing local startups, and today we're talking to the good people behind Uberpong. So guys, what exactly is Uberpong?
So with Uberpong, we do design and custom ping pong paddles like these, and we work with local and international artists and graphic designers. So yeah, essentially the paddle becomes the canvas, and yeah, it's a great place to.
So what made you guys decide, you know what the world really needs? Custom ping pong paddles.
Well, ping pong is kind of exploding at the moment around the world, certainly in the US, and in Austin we're sort of leading the charge when it comes to promoting the sport. Very social sport, and yeah, I looked at the sport and thought, just red and black paddles, kind of boring. So let's get some cool designs on that. Yeah.
If I recall, you guys also had a successful Kickstarter, right?
That's right. We raised over just over $10,000 in 30 days.
So that was a good way to learn that people really do want custom ping pong paddles.
Absolutely, the proof of concept was there, and Austin is just kind of it's the right place to do something like this.
Well, you obviously, from your accent, aren't from Austin. What made you decide that Austin was the right place to do this?
So I was inspired to start this business in England, but in England there aren't many entrepreneurs. So the dream was to come across to the States, and certainly Austin with its kind of rich startup kind of ecosystem and start.
So you're saying it's actually easier to leave your country to start a company?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, that does not bode well for moments with trying to start the company where you're like, this is so not what I expected.
Yeah, I'd say with production we've hit a few roadblocks, and we've had to smash through those.
What sort of roadblocks?
I mean, the obvious one is with something like a product like this. To keep the overheads down, it's to look at Asia.
Yeah.
To try and produce these things, but we've tried to do it locally. So keeping the costs
down. So it is actually
down.
made here in town?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually did assume that it was made in Asia.
That's it. So these are made from scratch. The printing is done in Texas, and then the graphic design is majority.
So with the production demands, are you partnering with other companies here in town with this? Because I know that there are quite a few printing companies, for example, here in Austin.
We've partnered with a local print company. I can't reveal the supplier.
That's fine. But at least we know it's all here in Austin.
That's right. Yeah. But no, they're good guys, and looking for funding now. So we're quite close to securing investment, which is very exciting.
You don't see a lot of people, especially in the startup space, actually making a physical product these days.
That's it.
How is that a different challenge than many of the other startups in town that are doing apps and things along those lines? That
was one of the reasons to start this, is that everybody was making like another app or another just website. So to do a physical product, it stands out. It's just going against the herd, if you like. I don't want to shout that out too loud. So I know Capital Factory's got a lot of, they incubate a lot of tech startups, but yeah, it's a nice marriage, because we're doing something that's offline, but ultimately appealing to a lot of tech startups, because they all play ping pong.
So anyone can upload their own art and just order. What's the minimum order? Can you upload it and order one ping pong paddle?
Right now we can satisfy single orders. Yeah.
Okay. Do you get a lot of those?
We do actually. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But we also get the sort of 50 to 100 plus orders as well.
And what do people do with like 100 ping pong paddles?
What do they do with them?
Yeah.
They distribute them to their excited employees.
These make wonderful promotional items. Basically, the promotional items here, people have seen a lot of things that have already gone on.
Yeah.
Something like this, a lot of companies, their clients don't see that, and they're like, "That's perfect. Give their kids something you can actually use."
It's
Another wristband.
You see a lot of companies nowadays. It's trying to figure out how can we best do fitness, and ping pong. Especially for the younger kids, especially for the startups, it allows the employees to continue to be engaged while at work, and just encourages them to continue with that fitness mindset.
And it's a sport you can play drunk without worrying about putting your eye out.
That's it. We don't encourage people
to put their eye out
to play, but we certainly notice at our events, a few people like a beer. They can play, it's paddle in one hand.
So you've got a lot of different art of these. Is it all uploaded from users, or is there some pre-made art that people can pick from if they're not feeling that creative?
So we've teamed up with 17 graphic designers from around the world in Austin, as I said. And so right now, we've got 17 up there, 17 designers. But if you want to put on your face, for example, or just anything, you can upload that.